Hi everyone, it's Deb and welcome back to my educational vlog number 2. Today we will be talking about emergent literacy, functional literacy, and teaching resources. But before that, again a little background about me. I am a graduate of BA in Communication and Media Studies from the UP Visayas in Iloilo, and I am currently working at STSSU Cantilan Campus as a contractual faculty. First, let us define emergent literacy. Emergent literacy is the term used to describe a child's knowledge on reading and writing skills before to learn how to read and write words. For the first question, I think we had interactive toys that we can play with when we were kids. We had Bible storybooks that our parents always read to us. So we were used to listening already to English words, to English sentences. Our parents were there to guide us, to teach us, and most importantly for me, they were there to answer questions because a child is very curious about almost everything. So they would answer it in a way that I could understand. So it makes it easier. It really helped because when I started schooling, I already know some of the words. I already know a part of English, so it really helped me excel. For phonemic awareness, my teacher used name cards, especially those rhyming words. And before they teach us the word, they would really speak it fluently and emphasize the alphabet sounds. For phonics instruction, my teacher used name cards, but she emphasized on different letters with almost the same sounds, like D, letter D and T. We say D and T. For fluency instruction, we always had nursery rhymes, and our teacher used the style of echo reading. She would always read it first and then let us somehow comprehend it and read it after her. And then we would try to really speak it fluently and understand what we were reading. For vocabulary instruction, when we had new words, our teacher would always try her best to explain it using more examples. She would let us use it in our own sentences, especially with compound words like basketball, ball pen, butterfly. For comprehension instruction, of course, it was letting us explain what we understood in a passage or sentence, and because we were just kids at that time, we had a very simple sentences, very simple words, but slowly it gave us confidence and better understanding of what we read every day. For me, it is effective as long as it's being repeated or reviewed from time to time, because as children also we tend to forget the lessons, especially if it's too hard for us. I'm not being biased, but the teacher that I would consider highly instrumental would be my mother. Aside from being my mother, she was my preschool teacher, so I never received any special treatment when I was under her care in my education. I think for me, most of the teachers would really use the attraction of games to the children, especially to the little ones, so that aside from learning, they would still enjoy the lesson. They would still see it as a fun way of learning new words and writing and reading. Now let's move on to functional literacy. Functional literacy is the level of literacy which includes not only reading and writing, but also numeracy skills that would help us cope up with the daily demands of life. For participatory approach to ensure maximum participation from your students or from my students, I mostly use games. I try to make my activities more fun and not boring, especially because this is an English subject. most of them don't like English because of their confidence about expressing themselves in English. In cooperative learning, it is cooperation with other students, so I tend to give activities that will showcase their different talents that they can incorporate in their lessons. So in that way, they can step up their confidence not just in English but as a person in every aspect of their lives. I like to give them role plays because of the main goal that they can collaborate their ideas with each other, they can generate their different ideas. Plus, their creativity in role playing a situation that you give them is rewarding how they interpret a certain situation or text. So for HOTS activities, HOTS stands for Higher Order Thinking Skills, and because my students are college students, I like to give them challenges. I like to give them debates. I like them to enhance their critical thinking skills, their interpretation about societal issues. Lastly, for creative learning, I like to use art. We are not in an art class, but from time to time or once, twice, I like to give them the opportunity or the chance to express themselves through art. Again, thank you so much for watching my second educational vlog. This has been Deb. See you later.